Nobody likes filling out forms on the phone. The screen is too small, the keys are too close to each other, and the entire experience is slow and awkward. And if you're on the move, say on a bus or stroll down the street, it's nearly impossible to enter information by hand without making a typo. Wouldn't it be easier if you could just do this? This is Blink ID, our answer to getting people's personal information across the screen without ever touching the keyboard. Our team of researchers and developers here at Microblink have managed to do the impossible by making form filling an exciting experience. But the benefits of ID scanning extend far beyond just user experience. Today, Blink ID is used to speed up bank account opening process and prove people's identities. But it's also used to prevent fare dodging and alcohol delivery to minors. Its use cases are limitless. As long as there is a need for capturing personal information in an intelligent, frictionless way, Blink ID can help. And the keyword here is intelligent. Blink ID has some serious smarts about it. For example, it can recognize almost any identity document in the world. And though the way it does it may seem simple, there is a lot of complexity going under the hood. Of course, we are talking about AI. Back when AI was surrounded by hype, we sat down and looked at its potential. Because if Blink ID had a mind of its own, it could see, read and recognize identity documents more quickly and accurately, all while needing smaller datasets. Deciding to adopt artificial intelligence was easy. Doing it, well, not so much. The shift takes an enormous change in structure, mindset and way of doing things. But it does pay off. Today, Blink ID knows the difference between a US driver's license and a Mexican voter ID card as soon as it sees one. It knows right away which field is supposed to be a person's address and which is the date of birth. In a fraction of a second, it extracts and autofills this data so that the person scanning their document doesn't have to worry about a thing. It looks kind of magical, but there is no mystery about it. It all boils down to a carefully designed process where data has the final say. If you want to scan something with 99.9% accuracy, you need to have 99.9% of the incoming data annotated correctly. For example, Blink Receipt is trained to read nothing but receipts and has no problem scanning long or even crumpled and faded text on them. This is because our in-house document expert processes thousands and thousands of data samples. All of our AI-driven products are only as good as the data behind them. Next to having the right data, you need to have the right models. We were lucky to have cut our teeth in the mobile world. Smartphones are notorious for their lack of memory and processing power, which meant we had to design smaller models that are less taxing on the mobile hardware. In the end, this gave us a competitive edge. Our models are faster, lighter, and better organized because they had to fit into a variety of financial, travel, retail, and telco apps. And because they run on the phone itself and there are no servers involved, private data never actually leaves the app. Another reason why we are the industry leaders in this segment for computer vision is that our models are purpose-built from scratch. Unlike mainstream machine learning solutions, Microblink is focused on solving highly specific problems. And it's doing it better than anyone else. So yeah, AI is doing a pretty good job in powering the technology behind the products, but it's also shaping the UX design in front. Here is what the scanning experience looks like in one of our clients' apps. The machine learning models in the background analyze what the person is doing and predict their next move. In this case, a job center app is able to collect important personal information of job seekers while also elevating their UX. If you'd like to see for yourself just how smooth this process is, go ahead and download a free demo app on your phone. You'll quickly understand how much of an impact artificial intelligence has on our work here at Microblink. And just like you, we can't wait to see where seeing beyond takes us.